DEESLIMDAOG at STAYSOLIDISDAMOVEMEnt. Praise be to the Most High. Yeah, we back with another one, man. But what is narcissism, man? You know, we hear that word a lot, narcissism. We these words I want to like kind of like get y'all in tune to what's really going on, especially if you're new here and you don't really know much about what narcissism is and what is a narcissist. But narcissism is when someone is overly focused on themselves. They have an inflated sense of their own importance and they crave constant attention, admiration, and they lack empathy and they really don't care much about other people. That's narcissism at its finest, man. Excuse the audio, I got the trash running out here, man. It's like you can't even shoot a video. There's always something going on, man. But that's narcissism at its finest. And a narcissist is someone who thinks the world revolves around their selves, man. A narcissist is a selfish person. That's the first thing that you're gonna know about these demonic type people. They selfish. And a narcissist cannot handle criticism. They're not able to accept accountability or responsibility. And the narcissist will use others to get what they want. Yeah, they ain't got no sympathy. They ain't got no shame in their game. They will do whatever they got to do to get what they got to get, man. The narcissists live by a code, man, and that means any means necessary. The narcissist gonna finesse you. They're gonna manipulate you. They're gonna deceive you. They're gonna lie to you. They're gonna do anything that they can to get whatever it is that they need to get out of you, man. That's narcissism. And one thing about narcissism and the narcissist is that they don't have no sympathy, man. They lack real care for other people's feelings. Yes, right. They lack real care for other people's feelings. So in other words, they don't give a damn about what happened to you or how you feel. That's how they don't program their mind to think. That's how it is. The narcissist is about they self. They don't give a damn about you. I know that might hurt. I know some of y'all might not like it, but the truth gonna definitely set you free. The narcissist don't have no real sympathy or empathy. They lack care for people's feelings. They don't give a damn. And they want validation. The narcissist craves for constant attention and praise, man. That's their validation. That's why they always want to move to the new supply because sometimes it's not even about the bread no more. You're just not giving them that validation that you was in the beginning. You're not giving them that praise that you was in the beginning. You're not putting them on a pedestal and kissing their ass like you was in the beginning. And that could be a problem when you're dealing with a narcissist. And they blame shift. Yeah, that scheming demon, they like the blame shift, man. They never take responsibility. They're gonna put their life and they're gonna put their problems all on you. That's narcissism at its finest, man. Narcissism 101. Make sure that y'all smash the like button for it, man. Yes, they're gonna blame shift. Anything that go wrong in the scheming demon life, they're gonna turn around and they're gonna put it on you. If they get fired, they're gonna put it on you. If you would have been treating me more nicer, then I wouldn't have got fired. If you was giving me more sex, I wouldn't have got fired. Just anything that they could come over to think of an excuse to put it on you. That's what the scheming demon gonna do, man. That's a part of narcissism, man. In control. One of the main things and one of the main traits that narcissistic people like to do is control you. Yeah. The narcissists want to control your life. They want to control the way you talk. They want to control the way you dress. That's what it's all about with the scheming demon. It's a control mechanism. Anything that they can do to control you, they want to control how you get your hair cut. They want to control how you talk. They want to control how you walk. That make them feel powerful. That make them feel like they really validate and they doing something big to knock you down. You know what I mean? And big their own self up. But that's narcissism, man. That's not love. When people treat you like that, that's not love, man. And these are the signs that y'all need to be looking for when you dealing with these empty meat suits, man. They always right, even when they wrong. Yeah, even when the narcissist is wrong, they right. Yeah, they always right, even though they wrong. They go out here and they lie, they get caught in a lie. They're gonna figure out a way to twist that lie to make it fit what they talking about. Yeah, and they're gonna blame you for stuff that you didn't even do. Yeah, that's how diabolical and delusional that the scheming demon is, the narcissist is, that they're gonna blame things that happen in their life or their situation. They're gonna put that shit on you, man. And the narcissists love to tell you they love you while they're breaking you down. So you're gonna experience them type of things, man. Why did you just told me you love me? Yeah, and then they're gonna walk away from you, man, to break you down. That's a form of manipulation, man. They do that for you to chase them because they know what they're doing. I know a lot of y'all want to do the narcissist know what they're doing. Hell yeah, that demon know what they're doing. They know that you crazy over heels for them. That's why they doing what they doing to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to think, man. This is what they do. Yeah, this they finesse game. The game is manipulation with the narcissist, man. Yeah, they'll tell you anything to get close to you because they know. See, one thing about love and being cool with people, and this is why they mirror you as well because they're trying to gain your trust. That's what it's about with the narcissist. They'll tell you anything to gain your trust. They'll say anything to gain your trust. They'll gas you up, tell you how pretty you is, how smart you is. They love your channel. They'll do all the bullshit just to turn around, man, to try to break you and to bring you down, man. Because the scheming demon don't got no empathy. They don't got no feelings for nobody. Yeah, they ain't got no feelings for how you feel, how they made you feel. You get a narcissist alone. They don't give a damn about your rent being due. And then if you don't pay it, you're going to be out here on the street. Yeah, that ain't love, man. That's narcissism, man. Yeah, get out of here with that, man. They do all these type of things, manipulation, deceive you, gaslighting you, future faking you. They do all these type of things. This is narcissism. This is abuse. It's all about control. And it's all about power when you're dealing with the narcissist. That's why when you go no contact and you detach from that demon, you get your power back. Because that's what it was all about from the beginning. Yeah, it's a game to the narcissist. As long as they can control you, as long as they can manipulate you, as long as they can deceive you, they winning. See, here's the problem really starts with narcissism abuse. It's when you wake up. Yeah, that's when the real problem begins. When the mask slip and you see that demon for who that demon really is, truly is, you ain't gonna never be able to see that demon no more. And that's when the real games begin because the narcissist is really the coward. Yeah, they're a coward. They live off other people's reputation. They live off of other people's name. You know what I mean? When it really comes down to it, they just nothing but a coward, bro. They fakers, they pretenders, and they just want to abuse you. They want to manipulate you. They're gonna lie to you. They're gonna do anything they can, man, to try to gain your trust, and then they're gonna try to destroy you, man. So if you're a female or you're a male, king or a queen, and you've been doing your homework on them, and they start to meet these signs of being selfish, being a manipulator, trying to control you, you catching them in lies, they triangulating you back and forth with other people, making you compete for their love. You better get your ass up and get out the door right now, because 9 times out of 10, you with a demon. Yeah, that's not love, that's narcissism. And that's what y'all gotta understand. Love is respect. That's all love is. Love is respect and love is truth. That's all it is. I hear people make up all these different type of ways to categorize and describe and define love. But it's only two words that can define love. Well, maybe 3. Loyalty, respect, and honesty. If you don't got loyalty, if you don't have respect, and you don't have honesty, then it's no such thing as love in your life. And the narcissists don't respect you, not at all. They don't respect you at all. They're not honest with you, not at all. And that scheming demon is damn sure not loyal to you, man. Them are the signs that you got to be looking out for, besides them being selfish and the silent treatment and all the fugazi shit that they really do. If you look for them 3 main things, there's selfishness in them. Because they're going to be selfish. Them trying to control you. Because they're going to try to control you. Yeah, they're going to try to control you, man. The narcissist is selfish And their whole game is to do whatever he can to abuse you so you will run behind their raggedy self and so you will chase them. That's all narcissism is. It's a game of control and it's a game of manipulation. Yeah, they'll gaslight you and tell like they love you. They might buy you some little gifts in the beginning. They even might have trashy ass sex with you, give you the best sex of your life in the beginning. That's the gaslighting stage. That's where they're gonna manipulate you. That's where they're gonna make narcissism feel like love. But that ain't love, bro. Sis, king, queen, that's narcissism. When people really love you, they respect you, they loyal to you, and they honest with you. The narcissist not neither one of those, man. That's not love, guys. I need y'all to know that's narcissism. So don't hold on to a person who never gonna really love you, a person that's never gonna respect you, a person who don't be honest with you. Cause that's all love is: respect, honesty, loyalty. That's it. And the narcissist can't do none of that, man. The narcissist, they love validation and attention. Matter of fact, the narcissist love attention like it's crack. That's right. The scheming demon love attention and validation like it's crack. That's why they be so quick to move on to the new supply, because you stop giving them what they needed. And if it's any strings attached, that ain't love, man. That's narcissism. And don't y'all ever, ever forget that. Know your value, know your worth, keep God number one uno in your life, because you cannot fight a demon without God. If anybody need coaching sessions, you can get at me at therealDSlimDaog@gmail.com. You also can contact me on Instagram, DSlimDaog. And if you would like to donate to the channel, you can at Cash App, $DEBOY10. Thanks in advance. And if you want to join and be an official member of the Stay Solid movement and be a scheming demon slayer, you can for $1.99, and it's cheaper than a pack of cigarettes. And shout out to all my moderators, and we got some new moderators in the building too. So it is what it is, man. Narcissist abuse, man. That's all you've been going through. You've been dealing with a narcissist. You've been dealing with a demon. That wasn't love. That was manipulation. That's all it was, man. That's all it was, man. Narcissism 101. Until the next time, knowledge is power. Stay solid, the movement. Y'all stay solid, stay blessed. Peace and shalom. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. We out.